Hi everybody, it's Michelle here again with birthuhura. Here at birthuhura, I am a full spectrum plant-based holistic doula and an advocate for all things safe, natural, and effective. Here on this channel, we discuss all things pregnancy, birth, and womb health related. So if you guys like the content, you like what you hear on the channel, please be sure to subscribe. Today's topic is going to be about our little bitty babies sleeping through the night. I am in no way, shape, or form an advocate of babies sleeping through the night. I hear a lot of women. This is important because I gotta constantly support my mommies and be there for them, especially through the postpartum, early postpartum period, because I hear a lot of women say, "Is there something wrong with my baby? He or she is not sleeping through the night. How come?" I hear these stories of these babies who come home, they're so good, and they just sleep through the night, and all of those different things. And it's like, no, there's nothing wrong with your baby. You're not doing anything wrong. And it is normal for your baby to wake multiple times throughout the night. Here is why. Your baby's reflexes wake them to avoid SIDS. SIDS is sudden infant death syndrome. Sudden infant death syndrome. So the biggest reason why our babies wake so often is one, to eat, obviously, but two, to avoid dying. Um, it's so important to understand that nothing our intelligent bodies or our babies' intelligent bodies does for no reason. Everything is necessary. Everything that they are born with is necessary. Everything that they do is necessary for their survival. When we are looking at babies sleep through the night, it is often because they are overfed via formula, or they are dealing with some sort of sickness, and it's causing them to be more tired than normal because their immune system is battling and fighting some type of virus infection or bacterium. Um, but our babies are supposed to wake through the night. Our babies are supposed to eat through the night. When your baby is eating every 2 hours, more than likely breastfed babies, is because they need the calories. They need to eat. They need to maintain their birth weight. These are all things that are important, and all reasons why it is important for them to keep waking. Also, when they are born, their lungs and their rhythmic breathing is not yet established completely. So those nights where they are constantly waking up at two hours and every 3 hours, every hour, or something like that, it's because they are still establishing uh, being able to breathe in oxygen in and out. They're still strengthening the lungs. They are still trying to figure out how to, wake up and go to sleep, um, with a rhythm. And so it's important to understand that this is all normal. This is all to be expected. It's nothing wrong with you. It's nothing wrong with the baby. They are just doing what they have to do to survive. And so that's why also I don't advocate for sleeping away from your baby, especially in the beginning stages, because it is very difficult to keep an eye out on your baby when they are not around you or in the room with you. When you are with your baby, your reflexes are a little bit more heightened. You're more aware enough to check on them. You're going to be able to, pop out bed, even though you are tired, even though you do need to be supported in postpartum care, it's completely necessary. As the nurturers, as mothers, we do need to be aware and present for those first couple months, because that is a crucial time for them building their ability to breathe, building the lungs, building their immune system, getting enough calories. They need to be eating. If your baby is going 6 to 7 hours without eating through the night, they're going to fall below their birth weight. And they are going to struggle. This can cause malnutrition. This can cause so many different situations and circumstances that we don't want to have to deal with, and we don't want to, we don't want to run into that, oh, I did something and actually do something wrong. So I think it's just important to understand that it's normal and it's natural for a baby to continue to wake through the night. They are avoiding the possibility of SIDS. They are continuing to fuel their body with the proper calories and the nutrition that they need. um, and they're bonding. They, if we think about it, when our babies were in our bellies, they were up all different times. Sometimes we could wake up 4 o'clock in the morning and the baby's just moving around, or it could be 6 o'clock in the morning, or it could be 10 o'clock at night, and the baby has not established a set bedtime. That is something that Americans or society in general has created. So it is not normal to them to say, oh, it's 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock. I should be going to bed and not waking up until everybody has to get up in the morning. It just doesn't work like that. Babies don't have that kind of, thought process. So again, sleeping through the night is not safe. It is something that you you definitely don't want to be advocating for or trying. All of those people who I hear who are adding food and baby cereal and mashed up fruits to bottles to try to get your child to sleep longer, um, that is so dangerous. That can cause choking. That can cause um, breathing problems. That can cause, for them to inhale food into the lungs. It's just so much stuff that you just want to avoid. And I'm not saying that this happens to every single baby, but it is not necessary. Let's support each other. Let's support our women. Let's get postpartum doulas. Let's make a plan with our partners to rotate, throughout the night. The first time the baby wakes up, it's mom's duty. The second time the baby wakes up, it should be father's duty, and so forth and so forth. We need to support each other. We need to be there for each other. Hire, like I said, a postpartum doula who could come in for those first couple of weeks when you're trying to adjust and get back into the swing of things and get that rest that you need because you just depleted your body, so that they could come in and help you out and keep the baby for you so that you and father can rest and all of those different things. But please do not think that something is wrong with your baby, or something is wrong with you, or feel pressure or anything like that for your baby to sleep through the night, because it is not at all normal for them. Thank you guys for coming in and tuning in. I will see you guys for the next video. If I haven't talked about something specific that you want to hear, please be sure to email me at birthuhura@gmail.com. Again, my name is Michelle. I'm a doula with Birthuhura, and I will see you guys for the next video. Peace and pregnancy deaths.